Officials with the National Transportation Safety Board have been at the crash site now for days, trying to piece the evidence together and find anyone who saw what happened. KXLY4's Taylor Graham working for you tonight. She joins us from Deer Park with the latest on the search for answers.
I'm told the scene is clear now, but this is as close as I can get. The crash site on private property is blocked off by caution tape as NTSB investigators begin their interviews with the Deer Park and Moody Aviation communities. In this Deer Park field, several questions still hang in the balance surrounding the plane crash that claimed 3 lives Friday. An instructor and 2 students with Moody Aviation. Caution tape blocking off the scene then and now as the investigation continues. Air safety investigator Fabian Salazar says the NTSB has looked at the crash site from 3 key angles. Man.
We look at their flying history.
Machine.
We look at the aircraft. We look at the maintenance that is conducted on the aircraft.
And environment.
We look at the weather conditions that were occurring during that time of the flight.
Though NTSB investigators like Salazar could only see the crash and its aftermath, nothing leading up to it. That's where witnesses come in. They fill in the gaps.
They've seen or may have seen events prior to the actual accident. And when we talk to the witnesses, we can piece together the flight from where they've seen it to the site.
Investigators are still trying to piece it all together. The Stevens County Coroner's Office still working to identify the victims. The NTSB has interviewed local community members and are now moving on to those who fly with Moody Aviation. Investigators will stay in the region for the next few days, then head to the Seattle area to look more closely at the wreckage. If you were a witness to this crash, the NTSB asks that you reach out to them. To find out how, head to the full story on our website at KXLY.com. Reporting from Deer Park, Taylor Graham, KXLY4 News.